Breaking news, my wonderful people. See what is going on. Tinubu sends a serious message to Obaseki. Says, listen, Obaseki, you are not worthy to be called a governor. Go and relax. You dare say if I become president, Nigeria will collapse? You are not even worthy to be called a governor. Tinubu replied Obaseki, the governor of Edo State. In case you are wondering what is going on between the jail, that this is not back when Obaseki was campaigning for re-election. Obaseki he was the first to fire the first shot when he said, if Nigerians vote APC or Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the country will break up. And since then, the words have not stopped coming. As we speak, Tinubu has replied Obaseki, saying Obaseki should go and sit down. He's not even worthy to be called a governor. What has he done? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu has slammed Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State over his alleged divisive statement. Late Nigeria recalled that Obaseki has warned Nigerians not to vote for APC, that the country will break up if the former governor of Lagos State wins the 2023 presidential election. The governor made a statement in Benin on Monday at the inauguration of the Edo Campaign Management Council for the People Democratic Party (PDP). Obaseki said no administration has done the kind of damage APC government has done to Nigerians, noting that the debt profile of the country under Muhammadu Buhari has risen up to 60 trillion. Reacting to the statement on Tuesday, the Director of Media and Publicity of APC Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo, described Obaseki as a peasant, ill-will, and disunited individual, adding that the governor's statement is divisive, irresponsible, and reckless. The APC chieftain said he was not even surprised by the statement made by the Edo State governor because he was toxic, a divisive individual. He continued to divide wherever he goes to. Oshomole brought him in. He divided from Oshomole. Governors of PDP brought him in. He has divided from them. Those who stood for him, he has divided from every one of them. That is who he is. You need to go back to a man antecedent and check the person who is giving you words before you take his words seriously. Obaseki is not such an individual that we should consider his words to be important. Migo also denied claim that the CBN, Central Bank of Nigeria, has been printing money to pay allocations to states. Obaseki said the federal government no longer have revenue coming and are printing money indiscriminately. He said for a man who swore an oath of allegiance to the sovereignty of the unity of Nigeria to be the one revealing ill words towards the same country because of peasant politics, such an individual stinks and reckless, irresponsible, not unbecoming of someone we call a governor who is constitutionally guarded to sanitize and to ensure that the unity of Nigeria is paramount. Nigerians must be wary of such an individual. Look at the reckless statement he said that if Tinubu is elected in, Nigeria will divide. Nigeria will never divide. At this ill fate, even in Benin yesterday, Obaseki also repeated earlier false claim he made in April 2021 on Nigerians' debt and against the CBN for printing money and sharing directly to the state governors, as if state finance commissioners held the billions of naira and due to them by cash from Abuja every month. Only a disconnected and disenfranchised human being will speak of such things. So this is what is going on currently, my people. This is what is happening. The people are facing and are seriously holding on. I mean, Obaseki and Tinubu, both of them, they are at loggerheads over statements being made. Tinubu did not find the words funny at all and is rather taking it very personal that Obaseki will say just such a word to him. Said Obaseki is reckless, should not be considered as a serious individual at all. Well, these are some of the things that are going on and why Nigerians, we need to pay attention. Whatever PDP say about APC, honestly, you should pay attention to it. And whatever APC say about PDP, because both of them, they are questing for powers, yes? And so as a result of that, you see them trying to expose one another. Okay, so they're at each other's truths, not because of anything. They are just trying very hard, their hardest best possible to ensure that they get the ball rolling. Okay, to favor them, because at such a time, everybody wants to be the champion, the one who will carry the cup, the one who will decide what will follow. So when you look at it, you begin to see some of the things that are going on. You begin to see some of the things that are happening, and you will understand, truly, sincerely speaking. This is the same Buhari that was once Obaseki's friend. He said, well, if Nigerians vote the APC or vote Tinubu, that will be the end. So Nigerians should be careful who they are voting for going forward, because if they make the wrong choice of APC again, they will have to live with it for another number of years, and it will be too late, okay, to cry when you have made such decision. There is no one to cry to. There is no one to hurry to. This was how they deceived, the vice president to go ahead and to take on, the interest nomination form. And today you can see that the vice president himself, okay, the guy has just gone quiet. Is not particularly concerned with everything and anything going on, and it's becoming a real point of call that Nigerians needs to pay attention to all these things happening. So at the end of the day, we can have a nation we are proud of. The people you see there, and you are wondering, do they really have an iota of concern for this country? You will be wondering to yourself, because honestly, sincerely speaking, most of them are rather looking out for compensations for themselves, not because they are sure that they can really make a difference, not because they are sure that they truly want to make a change in the government of today. Most of them are just working for themselves. And so if we really want to ensure that at the end of the day we get the best out of this government, every one of us, all hands on deck. Nobody should sit back there and pretend that all is going well. If we really want to see the dividend of a new day, let's begin to rise to it and ensure that at the end of the day, every one of us, okay, we are sure of who we are voting for. Okay, because Obaseki that is speaking now, that's why I told you that there are no permanent friends, no permanent enemies in politics. They are just permanent interest holders. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.